Hello everybody, yes, how are we all doing? It is the Fredders93 here and welcome back to another edition of the FC Köln Career Mode here on FIFA 21. Now you've probably noticed that from the end of the last episode to this episode, we've jumped a little bit in time because I want to get this season progressing a little bit more. I have taken the step of playing a few games off camera, so let's see how FC Köln have been getting on off camera. So in the run that we had off camera, we started things off in the DFB Pokal game against Hoffenheim, where we ran out 6-0 winners. Top performances there include Leonardo Bittencourt, the goalkeeper making his debut, Robert Birch, and also one of the very first signings we made at FC Köln, Lucas Podolski, who bagged a hat-trick in the very first start for him in his final season in professional football. Shortly after that game, we also took on a 5-star, 4-star judgment. He had another one of those, another German fella as well. We got him on a 6-month scouting mission to Belgium. That was all followed by a simulated 2-1 win away against Mainz. Tielemans and Barco were the goals. Renatinho actually got one late on in the game, making things a bit of a nervy finish, but we did just about enough in the game. And then took a little glance into the youth academy and actually came across someone I had in the academy for a little while, Leo Hansen. He looked pretty decent. Medium-low work rates on the left midfielder, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, and 68 overall at that point. And as you are about to see, he does have potential to be special. Keep an eye out for him later on in the episode. We then moved on to the fourth game in our Champions League group, and this was the game which pretty much sealed our qualification into the round of 16. It was a 3-2 away win, and Ezequiel Barco and Ishmael Jacobs both had Matt Doherty in their back pockets, so clearing out their pockets at the end of the day, it was wallet, keys, phone, face mask, Matt Doherty. Our final game off camera was a 3-1 win over Werder Bremen. Barco with the first goal, and then Duda with a second half brace. Then from the latest batch of scout reports, we then picked up another couple of players from our Austria scout. So we picked up Marcus Wimmer, who is a goalkeeper, and Matteo Lachner, the central midfielder, central attacking midfielder. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. We'll definitely need to work on that. Also with medium-low work rates. Now let's get back into the episode. And so with that run off camera done and out of the way, we can jump straight into this first game against Wolfsburg. But before that, Mark Uth wants to say he is recovered from his injury. We're gonna give him the rest of this game, and then bring him back for the Champions League game that we've got, which I believe is against Napoli. So we're going to bring Mark Uth back for the game against Napoli. We're not going to rush him back into this game. We'll see how that works and everything. And so we are going to go full strength team with Horn in goal, the back four of Ehizibue, Bender, Torunariga and Nato, Skahili and Hector in the centre, Martin on the left, Martin on the right, Bark on the left, Duda in the middle, and up leading the line. So here we are, first game of the episode against Wolfsburg at home. Let's go. Oh, straight away they've taken the lead on their first opportunity, and it appears to be their number 9, whose name I did not see at the back there. Right. Not the greatest of starts to the episode, so let's see how we bounce back. So we force the corner there. Let's see what Hector can bring from this. It's going to be Bender. It's just over the bar there. We go into Lev Martin. Who's that running in? That is Jonas Hector. Can trust the captain to get us level. Can really trust the captain to get us level. It's 1-1 here. Let's hope use this as a stepping stone for the rest of the game. We're recording with my Koln Cup as well. And just like that, they're straight back in front. I tried my best with the defence, but it seems to be that the best was not good enough. Now, caught the name on the back of the shirt from last time. It was Paulinho, the least Brazilian looking Paulinho you'll see, but he appears to be their main danger threat. That was right in from behind. We'll be lucky to escape without a card on this one. It definitely looks like it's going to be a colour card. Depends which colour it is. Yellow. Very lucky there, if I'm honest. Jeremy Bogger, who's one of the top scorers in the league this season. Is he going for it? He's left it. Paulinho's left it. For good, he's going to run with it. Nice little taxi tag going. And he's ran away from the shot. And things are going from bad to worse for us here. Nicola Zaniolo with a goal. We've got some work to do here. Martin finds Duda. He finds someone at half the deficit. He's going to try and find Barco. And he halves the deficit at least. Get the ball back. No. Ball. No. Ball. Ball. Get the ball. Fine. Celebrate. Now we need to try and get one back to at least go in level at half time. Can we do it? Let's find out. Martin feeds in Duda. Can't quite get the cross into up, but that's okay. We've got the corner at least. Trying things again with Jonas Hector. He's right at the target. Right by the keeper. Looks like we're going in half time behind. Let's hope for an improvement in the second half, or unless the referee's allowing us to carry on, you know. Nope, balls up. So let's hope for better in the second half. Great save there from Timo Horn to deny him the hat-trick then at least. But he'll have the chance to claim it later, I'm sure. Oh no, he's actually just been taken off to be replaced by a now switch. Okay. Interesting. So angry with that, I threw my headset off my head. Boy, we need to make some changes if we're going to get anything from this. I'll see what I can change. Right, so bringing on Wirtz, Wolf and Tillman in the hope that we can try and get something out of this. Otherwise we're starting off this episode in the worst possible manner. Sees Wirtz, who sees the run of Tillman, who I just cannot get goal side with the ball on against these centre backs. That's the one thing I've struggled with in this match. Right, I'm already seeing this game as a write-off. Looks like we're going to succumb to defeat here. It's going to be our first one in a while, actually. Shows that we are only human, but this game has been awful for us. This game has been awful. I was about to say that sums it up, but actually that was deflected behind for a corner. This is just going from bad to worse. Normally we are the ones that are handing out the six goal drubbings. Today we're on the receiving end. I think it's safe to say big changes are needed for the Napoli game. Big changes needed. That just about sums up our luck in this game. That just about sums up our luck. But I guess there is a saying, luck will balance itself out, and having a near perfect run off camera, we should have expected it. Could have expected this. Or could have expected to lose a game at some point down the line, but not in this manner. So it's safe to say that is one of the worst games I have had in this career mode. And I didn't even realise Zaniolo picked up a hat-trick. big changes are needed for the game against Napoli, and I'll see you there with those changes. Okay, so with the performance from the game against Wolfsburg hopefully behind us, and with the fact that we have pretty much guaranteed our spot in the round of 16 in the Champions League, it's safe to say I've made plenty of changes for this game. So in goal we're going to have Robert Birch, who really impressed on his debut in the DFB Pokal game against Hoffenheim that I played off camera. The back four of Ehizibue, Mustafi, Ampadu and Katabak. Uzcan and Shkahili in the middle. Then we've got Bittencourt on the right. And then making his debut we've got Hansen, who you'll have seen from the Youth Academy in the run off camera on the left. Duda in just behind the returning Mark Oot. So let's hope for better in this game. Let's go! So it looks like I've actually got some snow in and around this picture as well. Very interesting to see that as well. And very interesting to see the orange lines on the pitch as well. Oot is going to set up Hansen potentially. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet, Hansen. Oh, what an instant impact on your debut that would have been from the young man Hansen. Watch out for him in the future. Some court into Mark, into Oot. He sees the runner Duda. Is he in? Yes, he is! And Andre Duda instantly makes up for the terrible performance against Wolfsburg by grabbing us the first goal. Into court, into Duda. He sees Oot, who sees Hansen. Shot blocked only as far as Skahili. He sees Bittencourt. Saved there by Alex Merrick. Hansen has already turned and got a better use of the towel there. He's caught up. He's it back. Sees Duda. Keeps running in. And nearly ran into trouble there. But then Duda goes and does that. It's okay because Hansen's picked it up. Hansen's picked it up. Oh, and he comes close again to scoring on his debut. Will he get his debut goal? We'll just have to wait and see. Well blocked there, Ethan Ampadu. Well blocked, but the danger's not over yet. Okay, now it is. Great little passing play there. Sees Hansen get away from a towel there. Drawn one of the centre backs out, so he can try and cross it as can. Doesn't quite make it. But do we get anything from the resulting corner, which is going to be taken by... Let's see what Hansen's delivery is like and see if it's something we need to work on. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm guessing he would be penalised for offside. Yeah, thought so. So we've picked up the free kick, and within 2 touches, it's 2-0. Or was that 3 touches? Might have been 3 touches. Who cares? We're 2-0 up. And surely with this game sealing top spot in the Champions League group. Oh, what a save there by Birch. He had a... I'm telling you this now. He had a really great debut in that game against Hoffenheim. And he needed to be on form there. Whether Timo Horn would have made that save, who knows? It remains to be seen. It's away, and he's just sent Duda away. Could this be 3 just before half time? Yes, it can. We are really putting things right in this game compared to the last game, and so will we see more of the same in the second half? Or will we stay solid at the back and just keep the scoreline as it is? Let's find out. And since in, he's going to keep going, you know. Is he in for his debut day goal? Nope. He's still got the ball? Nope. So now Hansen's away. Hansen's got the ball and he's running. He's got the ball. He's still running, Hansen. Let's get him an assist on his debut. From Mark Oot. Mark Oot is showing that he is back. He means business. And he wants his spot back from Arp and Tillman. 4-0. And an assist on debut for Hansen. Fantastic stuff. A blistering run here by Hansen. Is he going to be rewarded for it? Not quite. The shot gets blocked. Even though he hasn't scored on his debut, he has shown real promise, that young lad. Proud of him. Real proud of him. It's the first time Birch has been beaten in a Koln shirt, but that's okay. It's not a problem at all. But he will have future games to continue to impress the way that he has. So unlucky to not get a goal on his debut, but he has just been a terrific young player and a real prospect for the team in the future. You can see where his potential to be special tag comes from. There's nothing I can do with these shots, and Hervin Lozano has got surely Napoli's second consolation, but it ain't going to be enough for us to concede this victory. He has been fed in here, but he's not going to take any credit. Mark Uth will instead seal not only the game purely, but also his hat-trick on his return to the team, giving him a shout for player of the episode. Uth's not going to be in for his fourth, surely. Yes, he is. He really is letting all the Köln fans know he is back. That first choice striker role is his, and he's not going to be giving it up easily. Oh boy, I've got a selection headache. And with Mark Uth back with a bang, that should surely seal top spot for us in the Champions League. Bring on Freiburg, I believe it is for the final game in this episode. And just to get him to seal his spot as our striker, we are going to develop a plan and get him to change position so he is a striker properly, and he should have that confirmed within 4 weeks. And now we've got a final game in the episode here today against Freiburg. They're a little bit of the way down in the league, so to be honest, I don't actually have a problem with visual simming at this one. We're going to bring Uth in for up, so then we've got to bring him back to the bench in place of Tillman. Yeah, Bittencourt in for Wirtz. No other changes I need to do there. Nope, it's all looking good. Alright, let's just get in with this team, as you can probably see above my head, for the third and final game of the episode against Freiburg. And we've grabbed the first goal through Andre Duda. That should settle a few early nerves. And let's see what we can do from here. And Ezekiel Barco makes it 2 just before half time. That's good because that gives us a little bit of breathing space going into the second half. Just seen the possession stats there, and it was really one-sided from the first half, which just goes to show, as Levin Martin makes it 3-0, it's not about how often you have the ball, it's what you do with it that matters in the games. Usually with these sort of visual sim games there will be a point of if I needed to jump in I would, but to be honest I'm not going to, because I don't see the reason for it. Why jump into a game and tamper with something that's working? Right, so I'm going to go ahead and crown my player of the episode now, and purely just because he got that hat-trick in the game against Napoli, we're going to go for Mark Uth. It seems to be harsh on Andre Duda, where he's got 3 goals in the last 2, but Uth got a hat-trick in the game. If you don't award a player episode for that, what would you award it for? And there's confirmation there of that 3-0 win. Rather comfortable for us in the end. Now just before we go, this is the Bittencourt's development plan finishes there. There are no others I needed to deal with, was there? Nope, don't know. Okay, so before we do that, and as Toronto Winger is faking us for the first team games, no worries, that's why you're here in the first place. We're going to take a look at the first scout report in Belgium for our 5-star, 4-star youth scouts. And so far, there's 2 people here that could look impressive. Pierre Peters, 51.69 overall, 74.94 potential. A decent sort of value at 15 years old, we'll pick him up. And Arno, what? I've got no idea, someone teach me that. Same age, base overalls and potentials, slightly less value. Let's take a look and see what their overalls are in the academy. Okay, so first up we've got Pierre Peters, who is a left-footed right back with high, medium work rates, 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot with the leadership trait. 59 is his base overall. That weak foot is going to need some work, so we'll put him on a development plan for that. It looks like inverted wide back is going to boost that up, so we'll boost that up. And for the other guy, 2 overalls less, he's a cam central forward. High medium work rates, 3-star, 3-star. Good acceleration, good agility. It's only 5'9" though. What development plan can we put him on? Let's put him on. Let's give him an advanced playmaker drill and boost that weak foot of his just that little bit more. So we're going to end this episode here. We're going to bring it here, then we're just going to leave it here. So I'm going to do another run off camera, which is going to include the Augsburg game, the Bayern Munich game, this game against CSK Moscow in the Champions League, and then the game against Hertha Berlin. So we'll be back for the league games against Hoffenheim, the game against Hamburg, and then the beginning of the January transfer window, and I'll let you know my plans for that. But that is going to do it for this week in the FC Köln Career Mode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do leave that like, subscribe if you're new, follow on social medias, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.